much to LGBT fans, especially gay and bisexual women. And finally she's getting a new love interest. So what does it mean being part of that story, being part of that, character who is so important to queer fans? For both of you.
When I started, I binge watched the show before I chemistry read with Chyler, and then I met Chyler, and you're like, she's so easy to fall in love with. But I fell in love with the story. Her previous storyline was beautiful, and I was so in awe of it, and I was so in awe of the actors and the writing and the directing, and I felt so honored to be able to come in and do this, and I also felt the responsibility of honoring that storyline, and we're both very mindful of making sure it's very different, because that is forever, and you want to tell different stories, especially with marginalized groups, whether any marginalized group, including it's a black lesbian character. But it's just like I was humbled and honored to come on board, and I thought, especially on Supergirl, it's written and done so well. And Chyler is like the most amazing actress and like cares so much, and every scene that we have rewrites and is so involved in. And I don't think I've ever worked with someone that cares as much as you do. I could cry. She does. She cares and is such a cheerleader. I remember when I got it, you texted me and you were like, I don't know if I'm even allowed to reach out to you, but yay!
But yes. Well, it was important, to really make sure that we did this respectfully and correctly moving forward, because, knowing personally how, loved this storyline was, beforehand, yes, I am very protective of it, and we work very hard to make sure that in a lot of ways we're not mirroring the same things that happen with the Sanders relationship. Because it's new and it's different and it's fresh, and this is the second time now that Alex will have been with anybody, another lesbian. So it'll be like, this is the second go around where she's sort of like falling, for somebody that, is teaching her even more about herself and can kind of like, I guess, help bring out the best, obviously very much so, bring out the best in Alex, but also it's a mutual thing, and they're definitely working on that dynamic, and within how dangerous the world is, and how there's just crisis every single day. It's just, how does that affect their growth and what that looks like, and still moving forward and kind of working in that really unbelievable balance of it all is definitely something that.
And we really, I think every scene last season, we sat with the writers in rehearsal and we went through, we changed things and we altered things, and we really wanted to respect past and also tell a different story. The past storyline was perfect, so it's like, how do you tell something, you can't touch that, so how do you tell something that's a whole new exploration of these two women that are falling in love, and tell a story that can hopefully touch people as well.
Mm-hmm. And sort of looking back, does the season pause sort of for Alex having a relationship? Does that feel like the right amount of time?
I feel like that's a natural thing. I think that, it's why we didn't want to rush anything, and I was very adamant about that, talking with the producers and just saying, hey, I know that this is the ultimate goal, and really what you want is, as Alex is sort of like a different part of me, Chyler, it's like, if Alex was my best friend, what do you want for your best friend? You want your best friend to be happy. You want your best friend to find love and to find something that, brings them joy and brings out the best in them. So I think it was a nice natural progression that we wanted to make sure that there was a connection between the two, that it was a friendship, that it was, reciprocity between them both, so that they're both like depositing something positive and something that was encouraging, and then kind of like a bit of a slow burn, because I think that was important. And also, I think the very first kiss, it was Alex that made the move. Instead of being moved on, it was kind of her saying, you know what, I'm ready for something new. I'm ready for something because I want to be happy. And I think that was a big, bold move for her, but it was such a natural thing, and working together, it is such a natural chemistry, and so we kind of just got a bit of runway to play and
Yeah.
find that and do it
was
respectfully.
nice.
Yeah.
And have a say.
And have a say.
Which is so nice.
Yeah.